This is Big E.
I want residuals.
Happy Whip Ass Wednesday, Freak Nation. Plenty of asses whipping today. I don't know if we turn this into a negative or keep it as a positive, because typically we'll focus in on, darn it, I don't have my YouTube glasses on. Typically we focus on folks that are whipping ass, specifically, women, typically. Like that, Crasher?
I like it. Mm-hmm. I don't have a woman today, but...
You don't?
Yeah, no. But was it last week or 2 weeks ago? We all had women, all three of us.
Right.
Even though it is, what is it? Not Women's History Month. Is it Women's History? Yeah, Women's History Month.
Yeah.
So we should be doing women on every Whip Ass Wednesday this month. Oops, my bad.
Great point. Well, Richie being the headline heathen that he is, I'm sure he's going to go with something female.
Kind of.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Who's whipping ass for you, Freak Nation? Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Kenny and Crash, at Speed Freaks. Be sure to like our YouTube page for all of our snappy videos we put up there from time to time. I say time to time. Typically, it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with the feature with the three of us, and then we jump up with some Speed Freaks commentary. We had Scott McLaughlin, your IndyCar Series winner from St. Pete. His interview is up there. Also coming up, we have AJ Allmendinger, Haley Deegan. Those will be up there as well.
Corey Heim.
No, Corey Heim was audio only, Crash.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Man, you know, it's easy to fall right into that trap of talking Cardinals for out of the top of the gate, but we're not going to do it.
Well, with the Combine, they are making, speaking
who
of
cares?
Headlines. All right.
Jesus, Crash.
Go to Twitter. Look at all the Cardinals fans who are really angry, and it's really funny.
It is.
Really?
It was
Okay, I
kind
need
of
to do
fun
that.
watching those Cardinal snorkelers start to turn, Richie. Start to turn. Is it happening? Is it happening before our eyes?
They're turning off the snorkel?
I don't know.
No, I think they're still mainlining the Cardinals red, as Kenny said so eloquently on our show on Monday.
Yeah. God, it's which is more outrageous, the fact that they up Steve Keim and Cliff Kingsbury to 2027. They Bidwell, or Bidwell putting out the endorsement of a Supreme Court justice. Which is more just freaking typical Cardinals?
This week. Because I think we were all shocked by the Kavanaugh endorsement.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this week's more typical. I mean, looking back, the Kavanaugh endorsement is just in line with Cardinals' insanity. Mm-hmm. But at the time, we were shocked. So this is more typical.
I'd agree.
Do I not get the tweet for the win this morning, tweeting out a picture or a gif of McVay going, yes!
That's his reaction.
Gosh. And I sincerely mean this. I hate this for my daughter.
I know.
I hate it for my daughter.
It's exactly what I was thinking this morning. I'm like, oh, is there any way we can somehow start to warp that little mind of hers and take her away from her current favorite team? It might happen organically. We might not have to worry about it, but right now, yeah, it's kind of painful.
Listen, my Cowboys bandwagon is full of idiots, and I'm one of them. It's not like there's a team. There are a couple of, like maybe the Chiefs. I don't know, or the Bucks. Is there a team out there that? No.
That is idiot free? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that would be no.
Oh man. Okay. All right, let's whip some ass on this Wednesday. I'll go first. Typically, I'll let you guys go first. I got a couple stories. One is, let me share this beautiful screen here. Like that screen, pretty sexy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that bad boy right there, man. There you go. Look at that bad boy, man.
Mm-hmm.
It came down yesterday where Turner Sports, HBO Max, TNT will be the home for U.S. soccer for 8 years. That's men's and women's. It's not a crazy, over-the-top, let's go Steve Keim, Kyler Murray for another 5 years type agreement. But it is, in one regard, U.S. Soccer made $30 million a year off their last contract for all the rights. English, Spanish, I go on and on. This is just solely English rights, all right? So they're going to make a lot of blow off of the other rights as well. You follow me? Crasher?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You guys can play along if you want to.
Okay, so yeah, we have little pictures now on the left side. I was shaking my head.
Okay.
And you're right. I need to be vocal instead of just visual.
Well, here's the confirmation. United States Soccer Federation previously earned $30 million per year for all the rights, English, Spanish language marketing. Now get 25 to 27 per year for English language rights, just English only. Follow me there? Mm-hmm. Everything outside of World Cup will be on TNT, HBO Max. Is that going to be strange watching soccer on HBO?
At first.
Right.
But the way TV is moving, I mean, everything is going to be streaming. I mean, if you're a household that isn't exclusively streaming yet, you will be in the next couple of months, or next couple of years. Bottom line, yeah, this is not going to be weird in the long term. This is actually good because HBO puts a bunch of muscle behind their promotion. That's going to be massive.
Yeah.
But yeah, get to streaming, people, if you're not.
Oh yeah, when I think of soccer, I don't think of Turner. I think they've dabbled in soccer, if I'm not mistaken. I remember a couple of years ago they had Steve Nash as part of like their analyst panel when they were airing some games. I don't even remember which tournament they were airing. So it'll be kind of weird because I think Fox Sports had the rights previously, and they did a great job with their soccer coverage, in my opinion.
I think they did too.
So I'm kind of weary about moving to Turner because I don't know what exactly they're going to offer. I think Turner's done a great job with the NHL for what it's worth. Having Wayne Gretzky and Paul Bissonnette in the same studio together. Rick Toggart's done a great job. Like, they're fun this year. They're fun to watch. So Turner, for the most part, does a good job with their sports. We'll see how this turns out.
Well, with the way I turn that into is yes, they do a good job with their sports, and it's fortunate yet unfortunate with the NBA on TNT and that crew, pre and post. If Major League Soccer can somehow get a group of men and women on that set that aren't afraid to crack on each other and to have some fun with the overly sensitive U.S. men's team, I think it'll be great for them, man. I'm one of the biggest soccer snorkelers and have been for 4 or 5 decades. So I'm excited about that new deal. Someone else is kicking ass. Let's just go right here.
Aww.
That's an 8-year-old, no poles, downhill on a blue. Little Henley kicking some ass.
There you go. There's a woman for you.
Look at that.
She's got her French fries going there. She started off pizza. She is full on. Well, she's kind of full on French fries right there.
Bang.
You go, girl.
Beautiful. There's her friend, Stella.
Oh, yes.
Another 8-year-old. Well, soon to be 8-year-old. Next week? This week?
No, this Friday. Yep, there's Stella.
Yeah. There's our friend there. He's kicking ass. But there's the women back there. Look at that. That's greatness.
That's perfect.
Come on, girl. Come on, Henley. Where are you, babe?
There she comes. I see the pink pants.
Here she is. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I love those girls so much.
Man. Oh, she's back into pizza. She must have gone a little too fast.
Job, babe.
When she gets too much speed, she goes full on pizza. And she's like, I lost control. Get back into French fries, girlfriend.
You know, I'm sorry. There they are. I love those girls so much. I know I said it 10 seconds ago, but
yeah.
man. Am I that guy back in the '60s where Richie, you would be invited over to watch the slideshow of their family, and 5 minutes into it, go, "Oh God, not again."
When's it gonna end?
I can keep going. Trust me, man.
I know.
There's
Yeah.
a great recurring joke on The Simpsons where Patty and Selma will go on vacations, and they always have their vacation slideshows, and that's a recurring joke. That's what that reminds me of.
Your dad did a lot of slideshows, didn't he, Kenny?
Oh, hell yes. But the good thing about Dad is typically we had them with the families that we went on the trips with, and it was typically the Wests.
Okay.
Whether it was Lake Waco or Rio Dosa, New Mexico, or Cloudcroft, the slideshows would be with the family. So it wasn't, let's bring over the families and let's watch the sergeants get after it. Or it was with the relatives, Christmas and holidays and parties. You'd have relatives over. And then he was famous for, again, throwing in some hip shots of chicks' butts and breasts back in the day at drag races.
Oh, Bill!
Oh, Bill! And I'd be sitting there with my buddies at 9, 10 years old, and you didn't know where to go. Gross! Or, that's cool. I love my dad.
That's my dad.
Pops, man. Crasher, do you have some whipping ass?
I do,
Well, then
and I
let's do this.
can't
Can we-
find video of it. Okay, this will give me more time to try to find it.
Okay.
It's like it completely disappeared off the internet. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let's take a break.
Okay.
And we'll get back with yours and Richie's.
Okay.
Deal?
Yep.
While the other networks are in reruns, see what we run. Monday, get ready for another episode of UPN's outrageous hidden camera show, Red Handed.
Let's see some wrestling.
Where unsuspecting victims are caught making complete jerks of themselves on national television.
Emmy always lies when he goes out with the guys.
This dude likes to get down and dirty, and his girlfriend's gonna call him on it.
Yeah, talk right now.
I heard a girl.
It's for people.
See what happens when he gets caught with his pants down.
No. Let me explain.
Monday at 9 on UPN Channel 13.
Have you heard about Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner? Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner is made of the highest quality components, giving you superior performance and leaving no residue. How do you apply this? You apply Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner liberally to the parts that need to be cleaned. You'll eliminate brake fluid, grease, dust, and dirt components. We know a little bit about that here in the desert, I'd say. And basically what that does is that makes you a happy driver, because now your brake noise is gone and your performance has gone up. Boom.
You're back with a Whip Ass Wednesday, Freak Nation. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We've got to make it official.
This is Big E.
I want residuals.
All right. All right, before we get to Crashers, let's get into Suaves. Suave, your whipping ass is what on a Wednesday?
I have two. The Phoenix Suns are back in action tonight out at whatever.com arena is their name of their place now. And
Whatever.com arena. I actually like that as an official sponsor. Whatever.com arena.
Devin Booker has entered health and safety protocol, so he's going to miss the game tonight. So no Chris Paul, no Devin Booker. Things really looking up for the Phoenix Suns here in the second half of the season after the All-Star break. Good stuff, Phoenix.
Right.
But the good thing about tonight is that they are going to be doing a special kind of night honoring one of the greatest Phoenix Suns of all time, if I can so eloquently state it in that way. And they're going to be honoring Al McCoy tonight. He's been calling Phoenix Suns games for 50 years. 50 years he's been calling Suns games. And
Do the math on that,
Yeah.
right? Whoa.
Yeah. 1972? 1972. Yeah. Anyway, so they're honoring Al McCoy tonight, and the Suns put together some really cool videos honoring Al McCoy on the anniversary of his 50th season with the Suns. I love Al McCoy. I grew up listening to him. He's one of my broadcast idols in a way. I watching him as a kid, I loved him then. I still listen to him on the radio now if I get a chance to. Like back in the finals, I listened to him as much as I could, just to because I don't know, he's at the very end of his career here. So the one thing he
is that why you got a black screen to celebrate his death?
No,
Richie, why are we having a black screen up there, man?
No, because I haven't pressed play. Damn it. Only thing he hasn't done is win the NBA Finals, but hopefully that'll happen this year anyway. So the Suns put out this video with a bunch of former Ring of Honor members honoring Al McCoy. I thought it was really cool, so I just want to play it.
Congratulations on a beautiful 50 seasons as the voice of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Congratulations, Al. Time flies when you're having fun.
Hey, Al, just wanted to wish you congratulations on an amazing 50 years with the Phoenix Suns.
Al McCoy, congratulations on an amazing career.
Just want to give you a big shout out on a big 50 years with the broadcast.
We just want to say happy 50. That is absolutely amazing.
Hi, Dad. It's your number one son, Mike, in New York. Wow, 50 years.
Anyway, yeah, so it goes on and on there. But I just wanted to shout out Al McCoy on the night that's honoring his 50 years calling NBA games. I think it's pretty cool.
You got a guy like Al McCoy who, every local broadcaster that's been in the business for, local broadcaster for relative sports teams, has their group of kids that have grown up with him. You're one of them with Al McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
I had one or two of them, and it's weird how you become so biased. You can the outside noise of they suck, they're old, their presentation is just antiquated. But unless you grow up with them, I didn't grow up, and I know Crasher's not a fan either, with Vin Scully. I mean, I understand how great he was and why, but it just wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, me neither.
Chick Hearn wasn't my cup of tea with the Lakers. I spent 20 plus years there in LA, so I had to listen to those guys. I'm not saying they're bad. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Al McCoy's not my cup of tea. But, Richie, I understand the significance of what this means for it's been the only constant for not just Suns, but for sports in this city for 5 decades.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who's the next guy? Dave Pasch?
Maybe.
But Dave Pasch does every other sport as well.
Yeah, Greg Schulte's been doing Diamondbacks radio since 1998, but nobody knows who he is unless you're a Diamondbacks fan.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody may get to know him this year if they haven't yet.
Nice job, Crash. Good job, Richard. Thanks for pointing that out. I had no idea it was 50. I know it's been a shit ton of time. But that's greatness. Crasher, man, we got a lot of freaking energy on this show. This might have some people just jump off the roof because of the excitement here, Freak Nation. Damn. Do I need to go to Big E?
This is Big E, and I want my Mav TV.
Did that pop a blood vessel? Or
did that get you fired up at all? Jeez, man.
You really think we're down on energy?
Yeah, what's up?
It's hump day. I don't think we're down on energy.
I gotta go get a COVID test in 25 minutes because I have a concert to go to tomorrow that need a negative COVID test. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the results back in time.
They're still requiring that?
Yes, both.
Go to freaking CVS, Richie.
Oh yeah, CVS gives you like that.
So does Embry. Why can't you do your own test?
Embry Health will get you super quick too. Or you could, do your own home test.
We'll find out.
If you take a picture of your own home test, that counts, right?
No, it doesn't.
Really? So you do have to go to a facility and then be able to show them documentation on your email or text? Oh my God.
Bro, just tell them you know the Phoenix oligarchs. Okay? You get it covered. Crasher, who's whipping ass before we get the hell out of here?
All right, I had another one in mind, and then when you guys brought up women at the top of the show, I thought, oh, wait, I could still change mine. This past weekend, Cynthia Gauthier she won the freestyle in Monster Jam last year in Detroit, And this year, on Saturday, she did it again. Sunday wasn't so great, but Saturday rocked. And I think, I mean, you don't have to play this whole thing. Go ahead and play it now, because it's going to... Crazy. Yeah, volume down. Okay, what happens in the middle of her routine is arguably the biggest backflip I have ever seen on four wheels. It's just complete insanity. But she wins the overall here for the whole freestyle thing. Let's see if we can fast forward a little bit. We got to get to that backflip.
In the Lucas Oil Stailizer monster truck there.
Oh, she's showboating right now. Oh, you're trying to find it?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready? This is so badass.
Yeah, this is cool.
Richie, you ready, babe?
I am so ready.
Okay.
Let's go, girl.
Oh!
Oh, what?
It was perfect.
Oh,
absolute perfection.
Man. That was a beauty.
She was going to go like... When you said backflip, I thought she was going to go like over and then flip. But no, this is straight like... That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Isn't that beautiful? That's a young woman in there. And I don't... That's not to sound sexist, but... And you don't think of monster trucks and aggressive behavior inside the cockpit or injuries, but boom!
Oh my gosh, she's so high up. Holy cow. Yeah. Lucas Oil Stailizer, Lucas Works.
That's just human greatness.
Yeah, when I saw that this weekend, I thought,
nice job, Crash.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Women whipping ass Wednesday.
That is so good. Let's let the crowd grow up. Listen to that crowd. It is awesome.
Yeah, she drove the Monster Mutt last year, so she already had a pretty good fan base. But with this new sponsorship with Lucas Oil, it's just increasing more, and she's just on fire this year, and it's just fun to watch. Kids dig Cynthia Gauthier. Which
Got
is
a great
even better.
personality too.
Yes.
She's really fun. We have an interview up with Cynthia Gauthier up on our YouTube page.
Right.
You can go take a look at it and give it a watch.
Really fun follow on Instagram too, because she has some interesting eating stuff that she puts up there. She loves her dog, obviously. Just a lot of fun stuff, fitness. She does a lot that she puts up on her stories. She's constantly uploading.
That's what you ought to name your new podcast, Crasher. Crash Gladys with interesting eating stuff.
I know. I was like, where am I going to go with this? And I just said stuff.
Interesting eating stuff. Love it.
Riveting.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
So let's talk to Cynthia Gauthier about your interesting eating style stuff. I'm not one to talk, man. Every now and then my broken English comes through. All right, man. Keep kicking ass. Or as we say in the Reek Nation, whip some ass, all right?
This is Big E.
I want residuals.